Hey guys, how we doing? It's me, Gloria. Oh my god, I'm here the second day in a row. Okay, today I'm doing a special card for a 6-year-old kid named Kaydyn Smith. Now, he's been diagnosed with brain cancer since he was 9 months old. And he's been having the brain cancer since he was 9 months old, but now they found that his brain cancer is growing. So, they end up putting a Facebook page, and I will put that in the link also on his page. And, for all of us crafting women that does cards, to send him a card. So he can open it up and have so many smiles every time he sees a card. You know, to try to get his mind off of what's going on. And, I got this from Mary on, Cards TV. And I had just seen her Facebook page, and I thought that this would be the perfect time for me to come out and do another card for this young kid. My prayers go out to him. I know what it is to have a little child that's sick, and it's not a really good feeling, especially when it's diagnosed as the diagnosis that Kaydyn has, which is brain cancer, you know. So all of us give our prayers, you know, and hopefully everything will be just fine. And it was just like a misdiagnosis, you know, because a lot of times it gets like that, you know. You go get a checkup and then you get a call and they scare you. And then you go in the second time and there's, you know, or the third time or the fourth time and, you know, it just like, it's gone. With God's miracle, it's amazing. It is so amazing. Okay, so anyway, today I end up using the Cricut cartridge, Create a Friend. And I use this paper pad from My Mind's Eye. And this paper pad, it is called Sports Champ. And I end up using 2 pattern papers out of here. And this paper stack, I've been having it for years and years and years and years and years. But since I'm not too much on doing boy stuff, that's all I have. I have all boys. I don't have no girls. But boys is a little bit harder. But when they're younger, you can make it really, you know, cartoonish, which is pretty awesome. So I use this pattern paper and then this all-star paper, okay? And the cut that I end up using from the Create a Friend is this baseball kid. Now what I end up doing was flipping him around, and instead of him facing that way, he's facing this way. Okay, so my card base is an A2 size card, and this is Recollections. So let's start decorating the inside. Now for the inside, I have this baseball paper that I'm going to adhere right there. Then I have this American Craft red cardstock that's going to go right there in the middle. And then I have this white cardstock that's going to go right on top. And I end up using my Studio G star punch, and I put some stars up here around where I'm going to add my sentiment. And then I cut another strip of this baseball pattern paper, and I'm going to adhere it right here, just like that, straight across. And of course I'm going to try to join it up with the cut over here if I can. And then I cut this small little strip of red, and it's going to go right in the middle. Okay, so let's adhere all of this together. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday. I am so happy in my craft room, and I'm so glad that I end up looking at my Facebook. And Mary posted this, I think it was yesterday. Now I'm going to go see her video. The card that she made is amazing. It is so, so, so stinking cute. Okay, so now I'm just adding my layer, if I can add it straight. Okay, and now I'm going to add this to the pattern paper. So guys, yesterday I ended up putting a video. I haven't put up a video in over a month. Guys, the responses I got back were amazing. You guys rock. I mean, you made me feel so good. And I was so busy doing stuff yesterday that I didn't even get to see it till like late last night. And now I'm going to adhere the pattern paper with the layers to my card base. And these colors are awesome. The primary colors are amazing. And now I'm going to add my strip to the middle. Okay, hold on a second. Let me kind of lift up my lamp a little bit. Okay, that's a little bit better. And now I'm going to add my strip to and I'm going to try to line it up with the lines of the other baseball if I can. And that looks good there, right? Yeah, that looks perfect. And now I'm just going to use this strip and just add a piece of tape. Right down in the middle. Okay, and now for my sentiment, the sentiment that I'm going to use for the inside of my card is from the Scrappy Mom stamp, and this one is called Tiny Treasures, and I'm going to use You're a Home Run. I thought that was going to be perfect for this. And I should use blue ink, but I don't have dark blue ink. I should use red, but the red ink that I have, I don't like it. I'm so keen on this Memento Tuxedo and this archival ink that I got some Friskers, different color Friskers ink, but it's just, I don't know. When you press in it, the whole stamp gets wet. And it's the, I think what it is the cushion of the stamp pad. You know, this part where the ink is on is like really, I don't know. It's funny to explain. Okay, so now I'm just going to add this to my middle. You're a home run. Perfect. Oh my God, this looks so good. He is going to like this. Okay, so I already did the inside. I was going to cut a bat, but I think it's my computer. I might have to take it in because it's running so darn slow. Okay, let me kind of bring this in a little bit. Okay, so now let's start decorating the front of the card. Now for the front of the card, I have white cardstock that's going to adhere right this, and all of these pieces are 1/4 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch shy. And then I have the red cardstock, and then this one's only 1/8, I think. And then I'm going to adhere all of that together right there. So let's put this together. So guys, I am fixing to make lasagna tonight. And I was thinking about making a video, but I'm not sure. I gotta see how I feel when I start making it. I already made the sauce about a week ago. And I made a big pot of sauce that I got this recipe on the TV. And oh my God, that sauce is amazing. So I'm going to use that sauce and we're going to make lasagna tonight with that. So you guys let me know if you want me to videotape it. If you do, just leave a comment. If not, don't worry about it because I won't stress about it. I'm not the perfect cook. I just like to share a little bit of what I know, of course. I mean, my family thinks I'm a great cook, so. And then I'm going to put tape on this layer, and then I'm going to adhere it to my base. Okay, now I end up using my Friskies Grass Punch, and I cut out 2 strips, and what I end up doing was using my, let me top this, using my Memento Cottage Ivory, and I use my sponge pad, and I took it around all of the sides of the grass, and then I did my little stamp right here, and this stamp is also from the same Scrappy Mom stamp, Tiny Treasures, and it's Little Man. So it's gonna say, Little Man, you're a home run, and I thought it was gonna be cute. So now I'm gonna adhere these 2 together. And when you do the Cricut cartridges, you have the first layer, which is probably the color of the eyes. Then the second layer, which is the body color, you have the eyes cut out. So what I did, I just cut out the solid ones twice. And I made it thicker. And now I'm just going to add tape to this one. And I'm going to add it to the bottom of my card. I guess it will be from the blue. Let me see if I could lift this up a little bit. Nope. Okay, I gotta leave it. I gotta leave it. Okay, so I'll just do it from the edge to the edge, but all the way from the bottom to the bottom, I mean. Okay, so there goes my grass. Now, I end up cutting out my image at 4 1/4, I think it was. And I end up using the Peachy King face stamps. That's why I left it without the eyes and the face on, you know, that it cuts out the face, but I didn't want it because I wanted to use a Peachy King. And this Peachy King stamp that I used is PK 450 Wide-Eye Kids Assortment, face assortment. And I end up using the smaller one, which is a 3/4 inch. And I used this one right here. And he came out to be such a doll. I just love how he came out. And here goes my cut. So I end up finally finding all the stuff that I needed. So I used some chalk for his cheeks. I end up using my green, Winka Stella green glitter pen. And let me see if I can focus it. Focus. Okay. It ain't gonna work. Hold on, guys. Sorry. There it goes. You see how the eyes are glitter green? And then I use glossy accents. And I glossy accents his hat, the tip of it, his shoes. And then I used, focus. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see. I used this Crackle accent paint that Sonia gave me, sent me in a rack. And I finally used it, and it crackled the bottom of the base, which I thought it was awesome. And there he goes. So now I popped him up, and the base is popped up, and then the body's popped up. And I'm going to adhere him right here, just like that. And I'm going to do him flat because I do have him already popped up. So let me put some ATG tape. Okay. I'm almost done. It was a little bit harder to do it this way because he's double popped up. Okay, so now I'm just gonna adhere him. And I also popped up his hat, as you can see, to give it another dimension. Let me move all of this out my way. Let me bring you guys back down. Okay, and now I'm just going to adhere him right there, right? Yep, right there. Oh my god, he looks so darn cute. I just love how this card came out. Oh my god. And then I was thinking about cutting something out, and I says, you know, I don't know what to cut out. So what I ended up doing was I took this paper and I cut out a ball. That came out awesome. I cut one out, and here it goes right here, and I'm got this on 2 layers of foam tape, as you can see, because I'm gonna have it right here in front of him like he's getting ready to hit the ball. Don't that look so cool? So let me take the tape off from behind here. Then I'm gonna put it like right there. Yeah. Maybe a little bit further, like right there. Yeah, right there. Okay. And there you go. So there goes my card for Kaydyn Smith. I hope you guys enjoy. I definitely love how it came out. The colors were perfect. The stamp sentiment is like awesome. You're a home run. And he's gonna love it. And I hope you guys get into this too. Make him a card. Send it to him so he could have some smiles in his days. Because there's going to be some days that's going to be harder than others. So guys, I'll leave the address on the bottom. And I appreciate you stopping by today. Please leave comments. Thumb me up. I would appreciate that. And I'll be back soon. I'll talk to you guys again. Bye now.